Coding with Python Part 5, included with EV3 the Supercar by Vivaan. Goal. For this project, I used two EV3s, the robot, and controller. I used an app called Visual Studio Code, and it connects to a program on the code called EV3 Dev, also called Lego Mindstorm's EV3 MicroPython, used to write the code. Using the app, I managed to use messaging for the code to make them move depending on if the forward angle is greater than 15, if the backward angle is greater than negative 15, if left angle is greater than 20, and if right angle is greater than negative 20. The controller will send the message forward, backward, left, and right to the robot. Depending on the message that the robot receives from the controller, it will move forward, backward, left, or right. Design. For this design, I used Lego Technic pieces, much stronger than regular Lego bricks. Build. For this Lego build, I used Lego beams, the skeleton of the robot, 4 Lego motors, 2 on the driving base and 2 on the controller, 2 Lego EV3 bricks, which is like the heart of the 2 builds, and 2 Lego touch sensors, 1 for up and 1 for down on the controller to move the crane up and down. And 7 wires, 4 on the controller, 3 on the driving base. Program. This is part 1, the code of my controller. So this is the client sending to the server. The client is sending to the server, and it uses Bluetooth and lots of commands using Bluetooth, client, inbox, text mailbox, greeting, and yeah. And over here is a while true loop, which basically has all the messages to send every message to the robot. Program continued, part 1 continued. Basically just the same thing as last time. Well, the messaging. This is the driving base, like over there. And this is the server thing. So it's a greeting. Also, it uses Bluetooth and inbox, text, mailbox. So it will test when it receives a message from the controller. Because over here is 2 EV3 bricks connecting, which is Ethernet 13 inches. And initiate the motors. Yeah, and this is when the controller receives the robot receives the message from the controller, and then it will move depending on the message. Something over here. Test. I tested this about 15 to 16 times. Some of the errors were the dead zone was too large or too small, so we had to get it somewhere in the middle, so that it would move forward and backward. Also, one of the other errors was when I had syntax errors, mostly because I typed something wrong or I forgot to type something. Rethink. If I were to do this project the second time, then I would add more add-ons to the robot, like ultrasonic sensor and touch sensor, or not touch sensor, color sensor, demo and stuff. Hold on. So right now, both of these EV3 bricks are set to their code, which are both called main pi. So the first thing, so every time that you start these 2 programs, I I always have to remember to start the code of the server, the robot, not the controller, the robot. Because this is a server and this is the client. The server always needs to be first. So I just click that. And as you can see over here, it's right now playing, but it's not moving. The robot it doesn't move. So I need to play this code. And the thing that is important that my mentor said is that the dead zone is, well, you already heard it in the presentation, in the slide, and it always has to be in the middle when you start it. Otherwise, if you set it to forward, then it's just gonna do wacko things. I think that's the dead zone. So I have to keep it at this point. So I'll just click that. And then I think it will take a couple of seconds to just load up and do things, but we'll just test it. Let's see. So over here is the up touch sensor and the down touch sensor. When I press the up touch sensor over here, it'll go up. If I push the down sensor touch sensor, then if I do this, it'll go down. So I'm actually going to be trying to complete this maze, so I'm going to demonstrate. And that's forward, it's backward. You can move it at any speed you want. This is left, and this is right. I'm going to be trying to slowly complete this. But it's just not that hard. To make it to all the extras that are in the map.
Okay, I think it's good. Alright, let's give him a round of applause.